Hello, my name is Rabbi Shalom Lubin from Congregation Shaya, Bit of Torah in Parsippany and Chabad of Southeast Morris County. It's a pleasure to share a few words of Torah with you today. The parsha we read this week is the Parshat Lech-Lecha, the beginning of the journey of Avraham Avinu, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. And Abraham, 75 years old, Abraham and Sarah are given a command, Lech-Lecha me'artzecha mimoladetcha mibeis avicha, go forth, Lech-Lecha, from your birthplace, from your land, from the place of your parents, El haaretz asher areka, to the land that I will show you. Go forth and begin anew. You know, when I was in high school, we had a kid in our class who was particularly talented at painting, and he did all these drawings on yarmulkes. That was his thing, and there was someone who had a yarmulke he walked around with all year in 10th grade that had the quote, "Life is a journey and not a destination." And it got me thinking a little bit. Is life a journey? Is it a destination? Is it a little bit of the two? And I think there are many that could look at the beginning of the Parsha and the first real command given to Avraham and Sarah, Lech-Lecha, go forth, and say that life is a journey, and the experiences that we have each and every day enrich our lives, enhance our lives, and are really the goal and purpose of life itself. But I believe there's a deeper message here in the words of this week's Parsha. God tells Avraham, Lech-Lecha, go forth. And Avraham, Abraham, and Sarah had tremendous journeys together, ups and downs, and all sorts of things that happened along the way. But God says, El haaretz asher areka, go forth to the land that I showed you. It's not just enough to be on a journey. You have to have a goal in mind, and there has to be a destination to that journey that we all look forward to and hope to achieve and hope to accomplish along the journeys that we face. And the truth is, in our prayers every day, we face the land of Israel, we face Jerusalem, we face the Holy of Holies, because in our hearts and in our prayers, while we may be scattered throughout the whole world and we're each on a journey, the journey ultimately will culminate in our return to our homeland Israel, the same journey that Avraham and Sarah went through and accomplished so many years ago. I think that's the message of Parshat Lech-Lecha. We want to be on a journey, we want to achieve on our journey, and we want to journey through the travails in life, the ups and downs, and there's so much purpose each and every day. Every day of our lives, we wake up in the morning, begins a journey, and that journey does continue till we go to sleep each night. But the journey only has purpose and meaning when there's the destination in mind, when we remember the words El haaretz asher areka, the land that I will show you. So as we begin reading the story of Avraham Avinu, the first of our ancestors to really enter and settle the land of Israel, let us remind ourselves that the journey of each and every one of us is to live a life of meaning, purpose, destination, always with our eye on the goal of El haaretz asher areka, to the land that God showed us. We hope and pray that quickly and speedily we could return to the land of Israel, be there not only for a visit, but be there once again together as a people permanently with the coming of the Mashiach. May it be speedily in our days. Good Shabbos.